Oh shit, set starting.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Don't
Sorry,
yeah.
that one.
You'll never guess what stage we started on too. You'll never guess.
They make the best game.
True. It's got really good music too.
Yep.
So,
Especially since there was somebody complaining about there was one soundtrack that was playing on the whole.
yeah, somebody's complaining there's only like 3 songs. Yeah, well, guess what? You fixed it. Now we're going to Stadium 2. There's RUSE and Summer. 20 seconds into the game, opening gambit. Not going to opening gambit. Seems to go to Summer right now. He has RUSE in the corner, or she has RUSE in the corner. Sorry. And we're going to have RUSE at a bit of a percent deficit, but it's not impossible. RUSE also going to go and try to take stage control, but unfortunately going to find himself on the losing end.
I have known that. Oh, you're dead.
Yep, you're dead. So dead.
Summer is really good versus like these like defensive players.
For what reason?
So it's like I think Summer kind of knows the mentality of like what and like kind of thought process of like what like things like zoner players and like defensive players do. So like when I play Summer, it's actually kind of hard to get like the openings I want, and a lot of times I start off on the back foot and then
and then they get shield broken, and then you're gonna watch the shield break.
Boom.
There you go.
And then but usually the way someone beats Summer is Summer has like an off and on button where it's like Summer will play really, really good at certain points in the match, and then like the 1 or 2 moments where like they just randomly die.
Okay. RUSE, buddy, you gotta change it up for game 2. Not do air dodges like that. Summer taking a clean game 1, freeze docked. Maybe this is the on button you were talking about.
Yeah.
But RUSE hopefully gonna mentally reset. Knows that game 1 could have gone, I'm sure, a bit different if the SD wasn't there. So we're gonna see what happens in game 2. We're going to the. Did I see? I'm not sure if I saw it right. Unless we're going to the same stage. Not sure if I saw it right.
I do not know. Yeah, different color though for Mega Man.
Mm-hmm. We're going to
Smash.
We're going to Smashville and different Mega Man color.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like a lot of like there'll be times like Summer's very on. Where it's like Summer will go crazy if you give her that like 1 or 2 moments of what she wants. The main problem I've noticed is like and like I've seen her do really well against even really good players, and everything. Actually, the main problem is actually like surviving enough to be like in that off and on phase or whatever. If you could if you could have a moment where you like destroy Summer or whatever. Summer also doesn't really get momentum shifts. Like she doesn't ever 0 to death people kind of raw. Like they get really good strings and like good damage and stuff solidly. But like I've never seen 0 to death specifically. So if you get like some kind of like big momentum shift like that, that is really good versus a player like this. Or it's kind of Summer's playing a lot of consistent neutral versus you, which is really solid.
And it looks like that kind of might be what they need because now the shoe's in the other foot as RUSE has a bit of a percent lead. Now suddenly, like it was really looking super duper rough in game 1, but now RUSE has changed up his neutral structure and everything, so that way this game is no longer looking like a complete wash. And side B didn't quite tip, unfortunately, but RUSE going to just use the leaf shield, get himself back on stage, while Summer is trying to run around and catch him mainly. And the side B still on him, but thankfully Summer does make it back. And RUSE, the ledge trap wasn't quite successful. I'm sure he actually read the roll there, but it didn't quite work out.
That's like the worst thing you could do is if like the read coming out, but you try to cut punish things at once, but you don't cut punish like anything or whatever. Then it just
it's just when you have the idea but not quite the execution.
That's like the worst thing ever because then you're actually.
It really does. You feel horrible.
Yeah.
As we say that though, we're going into stock number 2 for both players, even percents and everything. Should be an easy punish for RUSE as he gets that shield grab, but does not punish the landing at all. Interesting. Trying to use the leaf shield in order to approach. Not sure if that was a misinput or something. And right now, RUSE looks like he's playing a lot more bait and punish oriented, just hit and run. While Summer, like I said, still trying to just run around stage and catch him. Gives up all the stage positioning, trying to go for that up B punish, but it's just not going to work out again. And now RUSE, RUSE, your movement's got to be a little cleaner. There's often been times where like you had the exact read and like punish, exact read to punish, Summer's movements, like, whether it be roll or jump onto the stage, but you don't quite have the positioning in order to punish it. So your movement's got to be a little better if you want to take this one.
Order. I see the idea. I see the idea.
Thankfully, RUSE reacted and rolled out the time. The side B wasn't quite the answer. Maybe forward tilt would have done it even.
Would not have killed, but...
At least you get the stage positioning and whatnot.
I know Summer wanted to kill off of that. Like, that's the position that Summer kills off with, like, side B or whatever, and that kind of...
this should be easy. That could have been a much bigger punish. That smash is laggy. Tried to catch the landing, and now RUSE got this even percents on both ends pretty much. Gonna have Summer on the ledge, and that's an easy metal blade back air. Yep. Yeah, so Summer on the last stock in game 2, but if the history of the set is indicative of anything, it just means that this should be really quick for Summer to tie it up and maybe even take this game.
I like how the pace has been going for both players. I think they're probably both very comfortable with it.
Oh yeah. So just as we were saying, now the pace has come largely even because this is Marth who can just steal games from you as well. So if anything, this set, as we all know, far from over.
So now Summer's got to get like that patented like crazy early kill or something like criminal. To be honest, because they haven't been getting a lot of like really good straight meaty hits. Actually, they've been kind of having to run into Mega Man a lot because they're on the back foot. So dude. Summer do that one more time, and the set should be yours. Yeah. As RUSE is trying to fight back. Currently has a percent lead, but I'm sure he's terrified of what could happen. As RUSE has their back foot on the left side of the stage, fights back with the forward air, but you've got to punish this landing. No,
there you go.
Air dodge so
you've got to punish this landing, and the up tilt is gonna seal it at the shore where you can. Got to put RUSE on the board. Okay. And now it's game point for either player.
Hello, Heart.
Yep, Heart outside, popping off for his boy.
Yeah, a game 3.
We're on a game 3, and now Summer contemplating the counter pick. We're going to go to small battlefield.
Have we had any winner sets that we've commentated so far that have gone to game 3? Winners.
I believe this is the first one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Emlo Renegade.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah,
Emlo
Renegade just did.
That was the last hit, too, so...
yeah, that was the last hit situation and everything, so... Yeah.
Off stream, Jello Cup upsets Totes. Interesting. I kind of felt it when I played doubles. I was like, yeah, you looked terrified of Austin, and then of course the one person that's in his winner's bracket run
is Austin.
Is Austin. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yep. So now we're going on to game 3 right here. RUSE winning the opening gambit. Got a pretty hefty percent lead right now, and just a complete turnaround from game 1. As you saw, Summer completely demolished him in game 1. It was a 3-stock, but now RUSE actually getting really secure footing on the stage right now. Has Summer at 80%. Not quite kill percent from Mega Man on average, but still just a couple more openings, and that can easily seal the first stock.
Yeah. And got pretty good consistent damage going.
He's getting the juggles in, and now Summer's got to find a way back on.
Oh, you're not gonna.
Yeah, not gonna. RUSE gonna find the spike. Only at 45%, looking really
smooth.
Summer right now.
Yeah. This is really good for RUSE.
Yeah, we're hoping this isn't where Summer falls apart, as Summer got 71% and on a whole stock down, and actually kind of just lets RUSE puts his feet back on the stage in order to get his footing.
Summer hasn't really gotten that like big on switch going on a lot. It looks like
it's
like he's
we're hoping that Summer didn't run out of gas on game 1.
Yeah.
Game one, Summer came out swinging
super
hard
as a 3-stock, and now you're gonna lose. The
set. And now I don't know. I don't want to curse Summer like that, but still, I'm sure Summer can find it in them. They're still fighting. But still, there's 58% and counting though, not looking too good for them.
Oh my goodness, that's a scared air dodge. When I see like
a terrified air dodge.
Yeah, that means that you're on that. You know that you're losing. You know that you're scared.
And now RUSE having lapped Summer in percent.
Oh,
and the air dodge is not successful. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, Summer, take it a second on the respawn platform. Just gonna go ahead and F tilt them. But yeah, taking a second on the respawn platform, I'm sure they took a deep breath and realized, okay, this is my losers or my winner's side life. This is potentially top 8. I need to make this one count. But that up smash was ill-advised.
These air dodges are not doing it for Summer. They're actually doing so much
RUSE's
more
pressure just
bad than good.
RUSE's pressure just proving overwhelming for Summer right now, who's kind of swinging at the air. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, Summer's kind of.
Okay, good down smash. We need a bit more of that. He has to find this edge guard, this ledge trap. But RUSE,
okay, there we
go. We got the hit. So Summer's back in it. Only at 47%, which is far from kill percent for Mega Man, even if he wanted. So not looking impossible for Summer right now, especially if he finds a good opening like that. 44%. Finds a really good opening. Ooh, almost at the shield breaker too. Okay, so Summer is alive and breathing right now.
I love these leaf shield usages. They're all working. These like tomahawk leaf shields, I guess.
Yeah,
there we go. Now we're ready
blocks
for it.
that.
There we go. Now we're ready.
We've been playing against Mega Man for 10 years. Nobody blocks that. Tomahawk leaf shield.
Yeah.
Been playing this game. Been playing against Mega Man for this long.
Okay, got some pellets. Gonna disrupt Summer.
So right now, yeah, the problem with Summer right now is they're trying to brute force their way in, and RUSE is recognizing that. And easily, Mega Man just has so many ways to stop your approach.
Okay, back air call out, but not really gonna get much off of it.
Yeah, and then another leaf shield, no punish. Summer's got a Summer. When you have the safe positioning, like you gotta make it count more.
Oh, but that
almost did it. And okay.
Yeah.
Gotta see a ledge trap. Yes,
but it
we have to see a ledge trap though. This is a juggle situation, really good for Summer, but does not find the tipper.
RUSE is landing
so many up tilts, but none of them are just finding their mark. Okay, now we're gonna see a grab. Okay, but Summer, not impossible to make this comeback right now.
But RUSE with the threat of like these aerials, like his back.
And RUSE is so
forward smash.
Oh, there was no DI on that whatsoever, and that's gonna do it. Oh no, yeah. A complete turnaround from game 1 for Summer was unfortunately gonna find their way into the losers bracket.
They look terrified.